Okay. Alright. Look at a hot minute. Oh. Alright. Well, we're getting back to work here on Farm Sim 15 West Virginia. Starting right back off where we left off at. Got both fields to do. A little easier for me. So how's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody is doing well. Hey, Mr. P, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. My tablet is dead, so I'm having to look up again. I'll try and be more on the ball. Literally. Yeah, I figured I'd change it up a bit. Been the same way for quite a while, and kind of gotten boring, to be honest with you. My logo, anyway. I did notice while I was waiting, or while I was getting everything prepped, that there's a bit of a skip to it, and well, with the sound too. I think I need to make it longer for it to go a little bit better. I'll fiddle with it a little bit. I mean, I'm not quite done with it. It'll eventually get tweaked here and there to make it a little bit better. While that's doing that, let's run over here and grab our, what are we gonna do? I think this one. Yeah, a little bit of a skip there. See if we can catch up to him and try and have him dump into us. Okay, we'll accept it. God, remembering the buttons for long ones, that's for FS22. Whoa, where are you going? I mean, it helps if you actually turn it down for it. Yeah, I worked on that last night. I'll work on tweaking it a little bit more. Wasn't quite sure how I was going to do it. I just kind of did it. Now I need to go back and adjust a few things. One, the duration, because it seems to be a little hello in terms of quick. I can't remember. Is there crop destruction? I don't remember. I look like a fool going around and around in the... Sometimes a change is needed. That's what I was thinking. Gotten kind of... It's been the same way for 2-3 years now. say it's at least 2 years, maybe 3. Need to make up some money to get a bigger combine, hopefully shortly. This is canola, so hopefully with canola buttons, diner, 531, iron mill, iron mills. Be right back. Calls came in with that one. Got lights on. I do want to pull these trees out of here, all the way up this side here, and then all the way up the side there, and make this field bigger. Now, while we are waiting for him to get full, here. I only have cut grass. Anyway, I don't know. Makes sense to me. I think I just seen Marie sitting behind the seat. Okay, forgot we had a moat. Now, with that being said, we just need a baler and a wrapper. Unfortunately, we're going to get stuck with round bale. I like the square bales better. That's just my opinion, though. Not everybody likes square bales. Everybody likes round bales. Depends on what you're liking. Wow, you're only half? Might take longer than I thought. First Street. Chainsaws was Erna. Kinda. Ouch. 105,000. I just had a heart attack. like to start working on getting those trees cut down and take them over and sun them. Now, when I cut these trees down, delimbing them is a pain in the neck. Hey, Daisy Cutter. Oh, my day's been good. How's your day been? Hopefully it's been just as jolly as mine, I should say. Well, I say that because it's raining outside. Went to make sun tea today. There ain't no sun. I managed to get the tea made, but not as long as I'd like to. Let's see if we can get some of these trees ready to go, I see. I'm back, Mr. P says. Welcome back. Cutting these trees down and delimbing them is a pain in the butt. So the best thing I normally find to do is get a front loader. Not a front loader, wheel loader. Or a telehandler, something handle size of them, and then just drag them down to a sell point. And oh, I'm full. Do we actually hit that? Yes, we do. So that's what this. He should straighten up. It might miss just a tad bit, but I do not remember what this thing holds as far as the crop. How much quantity-wise. Wow, that's all you put in here? Oh. That was it? Oh, this thing very little. Oh, I forgot how small the capacity of. Somebody, please help me. Wondered, did we already take the balloon out on this one? I think we did. Oh, well, that don't happen. Here's the combine. Ouch. 4,200, 6,400. Best one. Yeah, literally. Oh, I got me some tea. Sun-made tea at that. Barely got it made before it decided to start raining, but I got it made. I like to have it out there for good hours, and no, needless to say, it didn't quite work that well. I got 2 hours and that's it. Look at you. I usually let it sit out there for a while though, and just let it steep. Oh. What can we? Oh, I know what we can. I'm gonna go ahead and just skip into it. One, when you check on, we should have. Last time we played, we had sheep. Go check on them, but on our way to them, collecting that grass that's down on the field there. I'm like, whoa, hello, need to wait for the front. Not gonna wait. Pass. Helps actually lined up with it. Hey, we got it on there. Oh, you're already full. Well, luckily it's not quite full. I forgot that we left it there. It's been a month of Sundays since we're on here. If you're curious or want to know what's been going on this map, there is past videos on the page. How did I end up leaving all this heat? I don't understand that. There's a lot right here. I call it a lot, but it probably wouldn't be a lot for life. Yeah. Gotta go with the, base game tractors. This was my setup for the longest time on FS15 when it first came out. I used these tractors and Lamborghini, I believe it was. That was my go-to after these was the Lamborghini. Well, what I'm gonna do here is green, cut down. And off for a minute. On. Yeah. How much did I end up leaving? I don't think I left any there, surprisingly. Alright. Up and go check on our sheep real quick. Yes, sir, it is Westbridge Hills. And FS15, Westbridge Hills, and Bjornholm were the two main maps. They eventually released Lasnovka. Anyway. Oh, okay, they're full. Why are you some loud eaters? Yeah, I've often wondered something about this map. This is a water trough. Animals do need water, but you can't get to it. Get from it. I'm not mistaken. Find out here real quick. Yes, there is. There's actually a trigger to it. That square yellow box right there around that is the trigger for you to be able to fill up your water tanker. Granted, I don't understand the whole thing. Because that's one. Do I need to hit? Eventually we're going to see something. I have to hit that button again. But anyway, I don't understand why that's out there. I mean, if you want it for the animals, that's fine, don't get me wrong. But take the trigger out. Don't leave the trigger on it because you can't get to it. You cannot drive in this field anywhere. There's nowhere in this field that you can get in. So it would make more sense to not have the trigger on it. Always puzzled me why there's a trigger. Can't get to it. See, what also gets me is back in FS13 when we played on that, there was a mod for pigs, and you would have thought that, you know, okay, people are putting a mod in to pigs, let's put a mod in to have pigs. Or not a mod, but let's put in pigs, period. No, they didn't. Not until 17. You know what? I have nowhere to store this rig. I did not put in storage for it. I haven't modified the silo to hold it. I guess we can sell it. I don't remember if it takes loose over here or not. It does. Okay, so go ahead and sell this off because it don't take very long to fill it back up. And on this version of the game, like 17, 19, 2, you can actually steal the grass off the side of the road. Pretty sure you weren't able to in 17. I don't remember. It's been too long. But at least in 17 they did add the pigs. That was nice. It would have been nice if they'd added them into here. I mean, there is mods I can go and find, but finding them nowadays is very hard to do. I can't. Go dump him right quick. Half made sense, I would say. I mean, there were some things on here that were even questionable for why. Like I said, the triggering out in the field. Trigger wasn't needed. If you're wanting it out there for the aesthetics of having water for the, that's one thing. I understand that. Take the trigger out. That would have been the smart thing. I guess I didn't think about the trigger part. And yeah, you can take the trigger out, or at least disable the trigger and make it where it's not there, or it's not rendered. We need that combine. We need a bigger combine. Bad. Something fierce. Oh. Hell? Okay, where is it? And yes, I have a mod in that allows me to manually start the tractor and the outside of it. Because in this version of the game, the base game does not have the ability to have your tractor running when you get out. Get out, it automatically shut down on you. Oh yes, still better than some of the maps that you've seen. Oh yes, much better than some of them. Oh, and another thing about this version of the game, from this version here, 15 and up, you can't move the vehicles. You hit them, they're rock solid. It's like, ow. Physics in this game are really messed up. Because if they hit you, you go flying. But not the other way around. We're going to double check, but I'm pretty sure we're tapped out. Ah. That sucks. That blows. Well, see, this is another thing that always got me. You got this building here. So you can go inside this building. Trigger right there. That tells me, I wonder. Well, I could have been if there was going. I can't remember. I don't think Westbridge Hills had the in 15, but in 17, when it became a modded map, gold coins were put in. That's if I'm remembering correctly, and if I also remember correctly, I believe it was from FS13 replacement. So, combine. Really want to get the combine. One button. Really want to combine. That will be the next purchase. With the combine and the header. I have a bigger trailer, so not well. I have a trailer, plus I have the Ponzi dumper. There's those. And then after I get the combine, I need to work on getting seeders. More than likely, I'm just going to go for the big boy, CR1090. New Holland CR1090. That's what I used to use on console. I actually I bought this game when I was on Xbox and Xbox One, and within the first 24 hours, I'd already maxed out money and completely bought everything. I mean, literally had everything that I needed. All the equipment was the higher equipment. I actually ended up staying up all night long playing. I just missed some. I bought it, came home, put it in, because at that time I bought the disc. I didn't know anything about the digital at that time. Yeah. Talk about running behind, right? But anyway, ended up buying the disc, came home, put it in, got it all installed, and went to town playing. I mean, I'd already played 13, so I had the basics down. Now 13 I had on laptop. That was a lot of fun. It played it. I won't say that it played it well, but it played it. We're gonna have to make sure to leave just a touch to the end. Come back and just thoughts. I don't like leaving grass on the ground, nor do I like leaving logs, because well, I don't know if it does now or not. They may have fixed this moving on, but it did used to cause left and right. I think I can. Think I can. Think I can. Yeah. Like I said, came home, popped it in, downloaded it, installed it, jumped on. It must have been 7, 8 o'clock at night when I jumped on, and I didn't. Oh, yeah. Somewhere between 5 and 8. Let's put it that way. I jumped on and I just straight played until basically dawn. But in the time that I played, I had gotten up. I managed to save up to 1.2 million, and got a windmill, wind turbine. It was stated, it was a video. Back again for another appearance. I might be hearing that in the background. I live in an RV. Oh yeah. Go over here to Placeables. For the person that didn't remember about this, you got a power washer, these, 2 greenhouses. There's your solar panels, and there's your wind energy converter and turbine. Then you got trees, and put in. But anyway, yeah, that's 1.2 million to buy it, but it gives you $4,000 back per hour. So yeah, that's coming down nice out right now. That gets too loud for y'all. Please let me know. And I'm sure he's done over there. Yeah, he's sitting there. Let's take a second. What am I doing? Hey, it'd be nice to get this thing filled so we can sell it. Get some real money. Trying to get up enough money to freeze down. Enlarge the field. Gaming with Mad Dog. Hello, this is Super Merkerson. Hey, bud. I wondered what happened to you. All of a sudden, you were gone. Nice to see you back. Feel free to hit that subscribe button if you want, bud. Yeah, I wondered where you went. You were there one day and then the next, gone. Okay. I had wondered if something happened. It seemed a bit odd that you left like that and all your stuff was gone. All of it. Appreciate it, bud. Appreciate it. So how you doing? You healing up all right? Yeah, I gotta say that does. That's a good sign. Okay, where are they? Is that all we missed? Was that one spot? I'll be. Yeah, the one nice thing about this one here is the fact that you can feel the grass from around other people's fields. But as soon as we can afford to buy field 10, we will grass that one in and make that a permanent grass field. I hate that heart. I can't see past it. It's called Store Management Simulator. It's exactly the same as the PC version. Really? How many? If anyone knows how to turn off that stupid heart, please let me know in the comments section. $97, so touch. What does it need? There we go. Leaving it behind. My OCD will not let me leave that behind. I will have to come back and get it. It's just, I will constantly be sitting here. Did I leave some behind? Did I leave some behind? Did I leave some behind? Until I come back and check. So it's the same game, huh? Interesting. I didn't even notice how much we got the last time. Be 4,000 something like that. 4260. No eggs? Seriously? Nope. No eggs. No eggies. Yep, exactly. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and redo mine. If he had to restart a new one, that means I gotta reset myself. Yeah, I was wondering if you were gonna start a new channel. Like a little odd that you just vanished like that. I finally had some time today. Tomorrow, again, I've got to go. I gotta go to the junkyard and I go to my aunt's house. Our daughter's picking us up. Take us. Our vehicle is still down. Part of what we're going to help us try to get some of the stuff I need. I gotta go around the corner from her house to a couple of first drill bits. Left-handed drill and a couple of other bits. Then I gotta go to the gym. Pull another bolt from another 3 and use it as a template to try and see how down in pieces and also see how big the piece is, because I need to be able to get at least a quarter of an into it when I drill the hole. The extractor that, and that's as long as it doesn't give me hell. Pardon my language. Hoping, praying that everything goes okay. When we drilled out we had the existing crank bolt, center hole in it. It drilled like butter. My understanding is those bolts were supposed to be case hardened, and this thing drilled like it was drywall. I mean, literally, it was right into it. So, hopefully, with that being said, the piece that's still in the motor, same way, and allow for me to drill it out open. I go to drilling it by using the thread in the drill bit. It'll back it out automatically. Have to do it. Got me scared a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. It's got me a little bit scared because it's a bit cringe, we'll say, doing something like that. Either you're gonna do it and work great, or you're gonna do it and it's more screwed up. But granted, if it's more screwed up now, bad enough. I can't do anything with it now as it is. So I mean, it's not gonna hurt it if it doesn't fix it. I really hoping works out. Things work out all right. I don't know if I'll be doing it tomorrow. Weather has to hold out. What I got to do tomorrow doesn't matter if it rains. Even going to the junkyard, I'm only going to be there short time, so not worried about if it starts. I am worried about the rain doing a damaging impact. Might just take a bag with me. Of the weather. Well, got to fun. We can start sort it out. Pay for it. I don't know. I want to use this one, or do I want to go to that one? Let's check. That requires 100. This is 5. I think I might just go ahead and relive watching it struggle. This ought to be fun. And I'll guarantee you one of you is sitting there asking yourself, why is he doing it all the way over there? Well, I may be actually tapping out because I am actually so close to it, but it may be cutting it off. Your mics are built with a cutoff. If they're too loud of a noise, it'll cut it off. Oh, does the game sound still too loud? I can always turn that down. Oh, I don't remember. Says no. Remember. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Yeah, I'm almost eating the microphone. Probably about the same as it was the last time you were on. I haven't had time to play. This is the first time I've been on the play. I have not been able to get on and play or part of it could actually have to do with the fan being stuck. Because with it doing what it's doing, or having the bolt be broke like that, got me pressing. I know the reason for starting him where I did is now he's going back toward clear, leaving this side alone. Go to do the rest of the field, I'll have to start him at. If I start him on the edge here, he won't turn and go the way. At least this one. Lovely physics of FS15. Could also have my filters turned up too high. Wanting to cut off a little too soon. I've adjusted filters to try and keep from having too much background noise. Really? Oh, look at there. Well, we're 33% and 23,167 in here. I think I'm level 15 or 16, I believe. Hired my first cashier and 3,500 store expansion. Just left me pretty much broke. It should pay off in a couple of days. Yeah. Yeah, that is the one thing about whole stuff is the expansions are quite high. It does take a lot to get them, and then after you get them, you kind of struggle for the first day or two. Get back on your feet and them back out. First thing you do it to yourself all over again. Oh, I've got this much money. Let's go ahead and expand. And then you're back into a struggle. But I mean, it's a fun game. I love it. Mr. P has the game as well. He hasn't put anything out on it. Okay, so now where are we? Got you. I would start a seeder off. One, I want to get it fertilized. We'll end up with half the field done and half of it not done. I haven't had time. Kind of sounds like a running theme here. Not having time to do much. I sat there and played it for days on end. Haven't had ALI on. I've been stressing and worried about how am I going to get the other two heads, how I'm going to get her doctor's appointment, grocery shopping. Managed to get one of my aunts brought her car. A lot of running that, and then took her car back to her the next day. Matter of fact, that was the day Mr. P, you and Warco were playing, and Warco asked me if I wanted to join y'all. Couldn't. I was on my way to take the car back. I have been pre-recorded, putting a lot of other content in series. Yeah. What's pre-recording? I thought I knew what that was, but even that's not helped me a lot lately. I had plenty of time. Well, nothing else. Can't wait to check it out. Well, hopefully my nerves have been out of whack because of the. Hopefully things work out and turn. Wrong button. What? What the flip? Told you we may have to hit that one again. Alright, now I just gotta remember how to do this. That. Okay. Eh. Oh yeah. Now, I don't know if it work. We're checking this. He's full. Now he's gonna have to wait. Now, if it still works, basically I have been recording and editing a lot of new content and games. Nice. My wife told me to get up and start walking or it's never going to heal. Well, it'll heal, it's just going to take longer to heal if you don't actually, get it to blood flow. And then on top of it, it ain't going to feel too good trying to walk after not walking on it for a while. There it went. The little glitch does work. Nice. Unfortunately, though, that does not give you any money for doing it. It's nice to have a wife. It's nice to have a wife as a trauma nurse, but then again, it has its downsides. Yeah, 'cause she'll ride your rear. But I love her to death. She's doing what's best for me. Yep. Exactly it. Looking at your best interest. And 16. I think it's 16 trees. This field. That field. Also, that field has the same crop in it. which is going to take forever. Hence the reason why I decided I was going to do it as a stream. Take forever. Makes me. And why not? Everybody. $117. Oh, buggers. Well, this book. Trying to find every which way possible. A little quicker. And everything's costing. Then we got 54,000. 737. Helpful. Yeah, we started drilling up the bolt at it. 99% there. I need new drill bit because, well, we kind of burnt the one that we had. Literally burnt it. I think we'll get this field done. Probably call it because my legs are starting to hurt. I say I've never played the mobile. It has taken a lot longer than I thought it would. Hold it. was looking. Here. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out as well. Oh, why didn't you tell me he was? I do believe the cat just got let out. Somehow we ended up with a neighborhood cat. Cat's a stray, but yet somehow has taken up residence. I don't remember. Did you even? Can't remember if those ones are the ones that don't need cultivating or not. Yeah, I bet they do. I know with the supermarket came on mobile. It was a bit fun. I tried it for like still got it. I just haven't really. Not sure if I can get a hold of those controls. Those controls kind of like. How much is the new harvester going to cost? Oh boy. 435 or something like that. At it. 430. And you also got to get the header for it. That's another 79,000. 430. Yeah, it's a bit costly. Just a bit. It's only a couple of dollars. Yeah. Should we go ahead and take in what grain there is in this, or should we wait until we get it off the other field? we end up waiting, is we'll be waiting until the next episode. Live stream. I don't know if I want to leave it in here or just go ahead and put it in the silo. And before anybody bothers to ask me, no, this is not my. No, it does have my logo on it. Not my mom. I took it off of a website. It didn't work quite right. I fixed it. Colored the LED on it. Made it what it is now, as far as colors go. Had a red bumper on it. An actual Ponzi. It's just way too far out. I say no to that. Well, Mr. P, you know I've been pretty much doing modding, more into FS15 on, but a few. I'm not mistaken. I think we can go ahead and direct. Have. First off, 0 friggin' C. What happens? Yeah. So, and by the way, thinking about FS13 and doing hunting, finding a copy of Giants Editor works for FS13 is a pain in the butt, but I managed to do it. Hey. Holy cow, seriously, enough of that. Works, same thing, it's actually allowing it. Okay. All of them? Well, No, folks, it's white. It's fertilizer. This version of the game doesn't have lime or field stones. Weeds. And it definitely doesn't have that stupid crap of having to roll your fields every freaking time. Go have fun with that. Nope, it isn't going to. Oh, okay. Tells me. It looked like it was going. Nope, it was. The slowpoke over here. Yeah, and they didn't even make it to where it's an option. Can't turn it off. So, needless to say, again, had to produce a mod or find a mod. I did. Found a mod. Keeps me from having to roll. That's off the whole rolling thing. Of course, I did modify it because certain crops exempt from rolling. But after I got done with it, all crops were. Basically, you put it in your mods folder and forget about it. That's all you gotta do. Just sits there, it takes up a spot in your mods folder, but what's it gonna hurt? It's not doing anything. You have to have it clicked to have it active. Stick it in your mods folder. Make sure it's active on the map for one, and just go to town doing your crops. Wow, no wonder it's taking him forever. He gets up to 4 miles an hour. Okay. Yeah. Probably should change him when doing the fertilizing. Well, who knew? Everyone here but me. We'll go ahead and just change this out. It look like I'm gonna make it trees. Ain't got the money to get the wheel loader yet. Kinda hoping this would go by a little quicker. Oops. Alright, where are you at? Wait for him to put it down, get about 10 feet out in the field. What? Mr. P is gonna head on off. Alright, bud, you take it easy. Thanks for stopping in. Well, I'll have to head off and get a bit of cleaning done. Have a great rest of your stream, mate. Well, we're not going to be on too much longer. I want to try and get this field done. I don't know. I'm starting to hurt, so I don't know if I'm even going to make it to doing that. Take some painkillers and ibuprofen, Tylenol or something. Faster, but I don't know. I love how we're not even on the ground yet. Still get the sound of the footsteps. So far, that's... And they are on a freaking crash course. Of course they are. Of course they were on a crash course. Why wouldn't they be? Okay, so get the side here done. That's, but also got to harvest that. That's going to take ever. Combine. Not too sure how well I want to do that, or if I just turn it into a apps harvesting it. Need the crop from it. That is definite. Need the crop from it. Once we get the crop from it, then that should, in theory, put us close. Either already getting it or just about to get it. That is. Hold on. It goes for pretty. You want to get right here, and I think that. There we go. Yeah, field 11. I feel 13. Oh boy. Yeah, that I learned a lesson. Do not be there for 3 days. On the other hand, it would be pretty good money. Field 9 is not a bad. Be there for a while. Got the bigger combines. Don't even attempt those two. Ever. Done with that. Anyone thought they heard realism come out of my mouth? Definitely wrong. All right. I want to see if it fixed it. Usually when it gets down to the end, you try and go left. See if that's. He's actually turning the right. Power to him. Anyway, in the meantime, though, we're gonna go ahead and call it here because I'm hurting. Really need to get something in. Anyway, meantime though, like what you're seeing and you're new here, go ahead and hit that like button if you don't mind. It does help the channel to be seen by other people. And also, if you'd like to see more, please feel free to hit that subscribe button. And don't forget the bell icon so you get notified of any videos that get posted. Live stream, I may do. Meantime though, y'all take care, stay safe, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Later, y'all.